Welcome to our channel. Today, we're delving into the tragic and impactful story of Turkish Airlines Flight 981. This devastating event, which occurred on March 3, 1974, remains one of the deadliest aviation disasters in history. Buckle up as we explore the intricate details of what happened, the investigation that followed, and the lessons learned from this heartbreaking accident. On a fateful Sunday in March 1974, Turkish Airlines Flight 981 was scheduled for a routine flight from Istanbul to London, with a stopover in Paris. The aircraft, a McDonnell Douglas DC-10, was relatively new and considered state-of-the-art for its time. The flight was carrying 346 passengers and crew members, many of whom were British tourists returning home. As the DC-10 took off from Orly Airport in Paris, everything seemed normal. However, within minutes of takeoff, tragedy struck. The aircraft experienced a catastrophic decompression when one of the cargo doors blew off. This sudden decompression was caused by a design flaw in the cargo door locking mechanism, which had been improperly secured. The explosive decompression caused the cabin floor to collapse, severing vital control cables to the aircraft's tail. This rendered the pilots unable to control the plane effectively. Despite their best efforts to manage the situation, the crew was unable to maintain control of the aircraft. The DC-10 crashed into the Ermenonville forest just outside of Paris at an alarming speed. The impact was devastating. All 346 passengers and crew on board were killed instantly, making it the deadliest aviation accident at that time. The crash site was a scene of utter destruction, with debris scattered over a wide area. Rescue teams and investigators were immediately dispatched to the site, but the severity of the crash left little hope for survivors. The investigation into the crash of Flight 981 was intense and thorough. The French aviation authorities, along with representatives from Turkish Airlines and McDonnell Douglas, worked tirelessly to determine the cause of the accident. The investigation revealed that the cargo door had not been properly latched, leading to the explosive decompression. This design flaw in the DC-10's cargo door locking mechanism was not a new discovery. Similar issues had been reported in previous incidents but had not been adequately addressed. As the investigation continued, it became clear that human error also played a significant role. Ground crew had failed to notice the improperly secured cargo door before takeoff. Additionally, the lack of proper training and oversight contributed to the tragedy. These findings led to a series of changes in aviation safety regulations and practices. One of the most significant outcomes of the Turkish Airlines Flight 981 crash was the redesign of the DC-10's cargo door locking mechanism. McDonnell Douglas implemented new safety features to ensure that cargo doors could not be improperly secured. These changes were crucial in preventing similar incidents from occurring in the future. The crash also highlighted the importance of thorough training and adherence to safety protocols for ground and flight crew. Aviation authorities worldwide took note of the findings and implemented stricter regulations and oversight to enhance aviation safety. The lessons learned from this tragedy have had a lasting impact on the industry, contributing to the development of more robust safety measures and protocols. In the aftermath of the crash, the families of the victims faced immense grief and loss. Many of them sought answers and accountability for the tragedy that had taken their loved ones. The investigation and subsequent changes in aviation safety were a small comfort, but they also served as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and continuous improvement in the industry. Turkish Airlines Flight 981 remains a poignant reminder of the potential consequences of complacency and oversight in aviation. The improvements made in response to this disaster have undoubtedly saved countless lives in the years since. As we remember the lives lost in this tragic event, we also recognize the crucial lessons learned and the ongoing efforts to ensure that such a catastrophe never happens again. Thank you for watching and learning about the tragic story of Turkish Airlines Flight 981. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of aviation history and safety. Together, we can continue to honor the memories of those lost and work towards a safer future in the skies.